This could be you. What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm back again with my Cosori TurboBlaze. Today I got an easy one for you. We're going to make some air fryer crispy baked potatoes. Oh, and by the way, we're going to add some broccoli and cheese to this as well when it's done. It's going to be fantastic. And by the way, I scrubbed and washed my potato and let it sit for like an hour or so, and it dried perfectly. So I urge you to wash yours as well, because I'm going to eat the entire potato, right? Not just the inside, the whole potato. So I want it nice and crunchy. And how I eat mine, I take a knife and fork and just slice and eat. So anywho, in order to get it crunchy and nice, because that's one of the benefits of doing it in the air fryer, I think, is you're gonna put some oil and salt on the outside of the potato. So I have some olive oil. Whatever oil you have is fine. Don't go crazy with the oil. Any oil you have will be fine. And don't be shy. Make sure you get it nice and good all over. Like that. So don't skip that step, because remember, that's going to ensure that you get that air fryer crispiness that we all love, especially when doing it in the air fryer. So anyway, I know you've seen people poke holes in it with a fork. You can do that. I don't do that. I've never had a potato explode on me. I don't know what people are talking about. But again, if you want to do that, I'm not saying it will never happen, but I've made air fryer potatoes plenty of times. I poked holes. Let's say I made air fried potatoes, I don't know, let's say 20 times. I poked holes in it, let's say the first 5 times. And then the rest of the 15 times I didn't. And it never exploded. It never did anything. So I stopped. So, not saying it will never happen. I'm not saying it won't happen to you now. I'm saying I'm letting you know that people do it. I'm letting you know it's never happened to me. So you make your own decision. All right, guys, we got them in the basket. We're going to enter them into the air fryer now. And these are medium potatoes, by the way. So if you did small, you could probably fit 6 in here. Medium, like these, probably another 2. So 4, and large, just 2. Generally, just a rule of thumb, just to let you know. So let's get them in the air fryer, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to do 400 for 60 minutes. Usually people do it for 50 minutes. I'm going to do it for 60 minutes. So we're going to do 30 and 30. After 30 minutes, we're going to flip them over and do 30 again. It should be good to go. Remember, these are medium. So, all right. So these were made outside of my backyard. These are outside charcoal smoked air fried barbecue chicken legs. Now, the story behind these is, I wasn't planning to have this with the potatoes, but it worked out. So at all these, I had bought a pack of chicken, and I made less than half to have with my dinner yesterday. And I seasoned the other half to vacuum seal and, put in my freezer or refrigerator, whichever one. But I did neither. I just seasoned, and somehow I just left it on my counter. So I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, crap. So, I don't want them to go bad, so I had to make them. So I feel, smoked barbecue chicken leg will go perfect with my baked potato, my broccoli and cheese baked potato. So it worked out. And the rest, I'll have, during the week with dinner, maybe some rice, maybe some cabbage. I don't know, whatever have you. But these are going to be mighty fine. All right, that's the first 30 minutes. So we're going to flip them over. Looking good, smelling good. Check out my broccoli, guys. Season it with some garlic salt and various different shredded cheeses that I had in my refrigerator. It's going to be fantastic, guys. All right, we're going to cut into these bad boys. I love this part. We're going to cut right into it. Look at that, guys. Now remember, I didn't poke any holes in it. Did it explode? No. So without further ado, let's get some butter in there and whatever else you want to season it with right now while it's piping hot. It's my butter. See, I wanted to show you that hour really does it good, because look how it's just fork tender. And that's what you want. I think sometimes with 50 minutes, it's okay. But this is just like literally like mashed potatoes, literally. All right, let me finish seasoning it. All right, garlic salt. Sorry guys, I just love me some cheese. I'm gonna try and melt some Colby Jack in there. All right, now we're gonna add our broccoli. Oh yeah, baby. And then just for video purposes, I'm gonna put it back in the air fryer for like a minute, and I'm gonna put a slice of sharp cheese on the top just to give it a nice little blanket, guys. This is gonna be absolutely fantastic. I know it's a little over the top, but it tastes so good this way, guys. And there you have it, guys. Just like you saw in the beginning of this video, these look and smell fantastic. I can't wait to dig in, guys. A little close up for you guys. This could be you. Even better with this smoked barbecue chicken legs. Okay, guys, I cannot wait anymore. I want to show you what we are working with. Look at that, guys. Come on now. You go ahead and have the first bite. You got it? Before we get into the chicken, let me give you another bite. Give you another bite, guys. Look at that. So good. So cheesy. Just melt in your mouth goodness. You grab this. You got it? Nothing like charcoal smoked barbecue chicken. Goes perfectly with this potato. It worked out. Make some barbecue chicken with your baked potato. I'm telling you, it really goes well. I mean, of course, I know you can put it in it, but there's something about it, eating it this way to me. I prefer it this way. Because I've had, chicken and broccoli stuffed potatoes before, and it was cool. But this way, I actually prefer it this way. One more bite for you guys. One more. All right, get this bite, guys. This has everything in it. You got it? Okay. Big ups to Keith Lee because he inspired this this meal today. Of course, he didn't have a baked potato the way I made it, but he recently went to the UK. And, if for those of you that don't know Keith Lee is a guy that goes around in the States and tries different restaurants. And he's such a big household name now that if your business, let's say if I had a restaurant and I was struggling, and if just by him visiting, I would have, by tomorrow, the line will be wrapped around North Carolina for my food. That's how powerful he is. But he's really a good, honest reviewer of food, and I trust his opinion as well. In fact, I've eaten some of the stuff that like he might have given it an 8. I gave it a 10. So I have him in highly regard. So anyway, went to the UK and it was kind of a disaster. But big ups to my UK people. My UK people, my fans out there, you're my first cousin. So I would never diss UK. I would never diss Canada. You know, you guys are my first cousins. But, you know, sometimes cousins make fun of each other. It's all love. But I'm not making fun of you guys. But anyway, they had this one, and I'm going to make it too. It sounds kind of weird. And my stomach didn't feel that great today because I was going to make it today. But he tried out, I don't know what they call it, but it was like a baked potato with tuna, beans, and cheese. Never heard anything like that before. He didn't like it, but Keith Lee's family liked it. Like his wife and some other person, they liked it. I think I might like it. I don't know if I'm going to love it, but I'm willing to try it. So I'm going to try it one day, but I didn't feel like it today. So I was like, let me make... I was like, you know what? I've not made a, baked potato with broccoli and cheese in like years. Probably like 5 years ago was the last time I made it. So I like, today's the day. So big up to Keith Lee on that one, man. That was so fun. So if you haven't got a chance to check that out, check it out. It's hilarious how the UK and United States are going back and forth on how food is eaten and all that stuff. It's just funny. This recipe is super easy, so I hope you guys try it out. Just an hour in your air fryer, flip halfway. It's your oil and salt the potato and cut it in half and just have fun. Right? You could have added, butter, bacon, and sour cream and cheese if you want. Add whatever you want. You don't have to do it exactly how I did it. Add or take out whatever you want. And just make it your own. Put a beef brisket, put shredded beef brisket in there if you want. Whatever, make it yours. Or just make it plain with butter, salt, and pepper. It'll be fantastic that way too. So I hope you try this out for you and your family. And definitely try it with some barbecue chicken. It pairs well. And actually, I am super full. I'm good to go. That was a powerful lunch. So again, I hope you guys try it out. Link will be in the description to this Cosori TurboBlaze air fryer. And of course, you don't need the TurboBlaze to make this. Any air fryer that can do 400 degrees can do it just as good. But we know that the Cosori TurboBlaze is pretty excellent and came out last year, and it's a pretty damn good air fryer. So if you're looking to upgrade, maybe you have an old air fryer, maybe you have one that's 5. Some of you might even have one that's 10 years old. Go ahead and upgrade to a TurboBlaze. But that's all I got, guys. So hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video. It's Cooking with Doug. I'm out.